This isn't exactly easy to talk about, and I kind of thought about saying nothing and disappearing into the abyss, but for those of you who followed me for a while, I thought I should just kind of lift back the curtain and let you know what's going on in my mind when it comes to the search for awesome right now. And where I'm at is I've decided to take a break from the search for awesome, and I don't really know how long it's going to be. The last time I took a break was for 6 months when my daughter was born, and it was last year. And she's awesome. You might have seen her in 1 or 2 of my videos. I forget how many videos I put her in. But she's awesome, and she was a blessing, and I don't regret taking that time off. But this break is a bit different. So just to be frank, the channel is not really growing all that much. Like, it seems to grow about 200 to 300 subscribers a month, which honestly, if you told me that when I started, that sounded incredible. But it's kind of like the channel sort of plateaued. And I've been trying to figure out why for a while. And I think I know what's going on. See, I love tech videos. I love the type of content that I make. The thing is I think that tech has gotten so competitive and it's so time sensitive that there are a lot of times, like, I'll post a review, a few weeks after a product comes out, and that's literally death to that video. Like, if I want people to watch the video, it makes more sense for me to not try to make the best video possible, but try to do the best I can and get it out in a couple of days. And maybe there's some errors, maybe there's some things I didn't test, and that's just kind of the nature of tech. I'll give you an example. My most popular video I've ever made was on I think it's the 2nd gen Echo Dot, over 300,000 views. At least I think it's the most popular video I made. But the interesting about that video is I thought, well, anytime one of these new ones come out, these new Echo Dots come out, I need to make a video about it because clearly people want to see me make that type of video. So the new Echo Dot came out a couple months ago. I released a video. Again, I was a bit late. I think I was like a couple weeks late just because I have a full-time job, I have a baby, and things take time. And especially if I want to do it at the quality that I want to be happy with. That video literally, I think, got like 300 views, and it was shockingly low. It was like one of the worst videos I've ever posted, and it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. I think the thing is that tech, one, changes so quickly, and 2, the type of channels that really seem to be blowing up on tech are ones that post frequently. And as long as this is a part-time thing and I can only do it in my free time, it kind of limits the growth of the channel, because for it to grow, I need to post more frequently and I need to post quicker. But the nature of where I'm at in my life, I can't do that. Like, it's just, one, it's not really true to who I am. It's not what I want to do. Like, it kind of makes me miserable to think about. And 2, I just don't have time for that. What's weird, and just to give you, again, a little look behind the curtain, is during that 6 months, I didn't post any videos. What was really weird after coming back is each month I made about the same amount of money that I'm making today. And even though I'm posting more frequently, even though I'm trying to get more content out there, I'm trying to do things every week at least. And right now, it's just weird. It's weird. I won't say it's discouraging. It's just odd. Now, it's not all about money. I'll just tell you that right now. Like, I love making videos. I do. So, like, that's part of the reason why I kept doing this channel. But I also want it to go to the next level. But to do that, I gotta post more. Like, I'm just realizing I gotta post more. I gotta get reviews out quicker, like a lot quicker. Even if it means that the content at the end of the day is not as good as it could have been, like maybe I don't do as much cool editing or whatever, I need to post more. The show must go on. So at the beginning of the year, I made a plan, and the plan was I was gonna try to at least post once a week. And the goal was to get to a point where I posted 2 or maybe 3 times a week, because apparently from what I'm hearing and what I see and in my own experience, that seems to be what the YouTube algorithm notices. So start of the year, that was the plan. I was just gonna up everything up to 11, just try to do more and more and more. And as I kept pushing myself harder, I started finding myself like less motivated to post anything. It kind of took the fun out of the channel. And then one night after I had been working on a video, I had this kind of epiphany. I was laying in bed and just question popped in my head. Now that I've started doing this new plan, am I still enjoying this at all? Like, because if I'm not enjoying it, then why do it? Don't get me wrong, I love tech and I love making videos, but for this channel to move forward, I had to do more and more and more, post and post and post. And that love of those two things didn't make me like want to do that. Like, kind of felt fake after a while. It's like, it doesn't matter if I have something to say or not, or a product to review or not, I gotta find something to talk about. And just the thought of that just kind of made me exhausted. And at the risk of beating a dead horse, that meant lower quality videos while trying to make more videos. The get it done mentality. The saying more, but I'm really saying less approach. I remember one time I was writing a paper in, I think it was middle school. And I remember like being done with it and I had 100 words and that was not the goal. Apparently I found out the assignment later was 250 words, but I had already said everything I needed to say in those 100 words. So instead of trying to add more and find more meaningful things to say about that project, what I did was I just started adding sentences and kind of repeating myself and just adding fluff. And so so eventually I hit that goal, but I promise you that paper was unreadable. And I don't like that approach to YouTube. I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing, but I don't want to do that. And I don't know if I want to make multiple videos a week, especially considering I'm just doing this part-time right now. But I want my channel to grow. But for it to grow, I gotta make more videos. But I don't wanna make more videos. And the cycle continues. What I'm realizing is I'm approaching a dead end here. That if I really want things to move forward, I either need to make this, part-time job or whatever you wanna call it, something that I probably am not gonna enjoy doing, make it into something that I hate, possibly. Or I need to change gears. I'm gonna take a sabbatical for a while, and I may come back after this and say, you know what? I changed my mind. I wanna go after the Search for Awesome harder than ever. And I wanna try to get 2 to 3 videos out a week so this thing can grow. I might come back and say, you know what? I've just kind of accepted what this is, and it's not ever gonna grow to be a huge following, because the way I do it is not something that the YouTube algorithm is going to promote, but I want to keep it going for the few of you or for the 17,000 of you that have stuck around. I might go totally make something completely different. I'll just be real with you. I might end up finding out, you know what? I want to make videos about blah instead. I might start a totally different YouTube channel and just see where that takes me. To be honest, I have a lot of other ideas too that I want to try. And I'm gonna go spend some time trying to do some and see where I get. See if, kind of do some soul searching is the best way to explain it. And just see if there's something out there that might be a better path forward. I might find something that I like better, or I might come crawling home to you guys and saying, please take me back. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean what I did. I wanna make you one promise, and that promise is at some point, I'm gonna come back to this channel, either to make tech videos again, or to tell you guys what I'm doing, catch up. And I might be pointing you to whatever new endeavor I've decided to go down. Now I say this at the end of all my videos, but I'm gonna specifically point it out for this specific video. You definitely wanna click the bell on this YouTube video or for my channel or whatever, because if it's a few months down the road that I come back to this channel, I can almost promise you YouTube's not gonna alert you of it, because they're gonna probably see my channel as a dead channel. So if you wanna be alerted of whenever I post a new video or I post a link to a different YouTube channel that I've started or what have you. Anyway, I just want to say thanks for watching. Every one of you who've watched any of my videos, thank you. It meant the world to me, and it's what kept me going to this day. I can promise you I would have given up the search for awesome a long time ago if it wasn't for you people watching my content and enjoying it and commenting and all that stuff. I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I remember what it felt like when my following started growing, and I don't know how to put it into words, but thank you for that.